Greetings and welcome back to the garden. Yep, I'm wearing a mask. The good news is, amidst all the wildfires and everything, we were not directly impacted. The smoke is creating a problem for me, but I'll survive. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the garden. All right, so as we left things off, I did a day 2 where I scraped, what's the word I'm looking for? I tilled the soil and put some amendment in it, and the plan was to put some seeds in there and get something growing. I didn't know the fires were coming. So let's just take a look, because I mean there's a lot of debris in here, and a lot of this is eucalyptus, which is coming from the trees that are way up there, really tall. I'm glad none of them fell. A bunch of it up there. Down here we got some more of it, and it looks like some animal got in here and dug. I'm wondering if that's a cat, just finding that one little space there. So we'll have to deal with that. Oh boy, I'm having trouble remembering things right now. The basil here is surviving, but it's been cold too. Cold, windy, and fire. Oh, did something get ripped out of there? I don't know that I had another plant in there. That's really unusual. I'm not sure what got in here. I'm going to have to go back through the video and look it up, but more of this. The real thing is this gate over here, which we have tied back because it swings in and out, and during the windstorm, a piece snapped off, which that's the piece that actually has the latch on it. So I'm going to see if I can get this thing repaired, and I'll be back shortly. All right, well, there you go. I got it kind of fixed. It's glued together. I'm going to need to rebuild this gate. There are a bunch of other problems with it, so... But this should get us through the wind, I hope, at the beginning of next week. And meanwhile, here's the plan for the year for this channel. You might have noticed that last year I did a bunch of different things. I continued with the electronics, and I started doing music. Well, the electronics have now been spun off to another channel. That would be BitNotes Designs, and the music is on a brand new channel. I'll leave some of it up, but I'm going to start putting at the end of each piece a link. What do you call it? The end thing, where you see the, anyway, where you see the little tiles that you can click on to get another video. That, I'm going to put links to the same video on the new channel, which is BitNotes Music. And that will become the new home for all the music. And this is the music that I'm using for my videos, instead of using the YouTube library, because it's now gotten me in trouble a couple of times where I had videos copyright claimed by some Chinese company that is apparently using AI to make little snippets and then putting them into the algorithm so that, well, anyway, they get matched even though they're on the YouTube audio library, which is just unfair to all the creators that are using that. But that's where it's moving. So I want to get back to the gardening. I want to get back to repairs and stuff like, oh, I was going to swing over there and show you. I'm not used to being outside for the last little bit because I had an injury last year and then I had a surgery, and so I'm still kind of recovering my stability and my motor skills. Most of it's coming back. It's just a little bit slow. But I want to get back in the garden. I want to do what I can do. I'm really not supposed to climb ladders and stuff like that, so the hill behind me, that's not going to get a whole lot of attention from me. I'm going to figure out some strategy to get like the first couple of levels. Let's see if I can get that aimed right. So that bottom level there, I'm trying to, oh, heck with it. Let's just spin around. All right. This bottom level here will become the primary. That second level is going to be sort of a secondary. I'm just going to broadcast some seeds in there. Hopefully it'll attract some birds. We'll see what all happens. And it'll just kind of cover up what's up above. And hopefully I can get somebody to come out and help me pull the weeds here and get further up and get some of that stuff. Because honestly, we're supposed to have stuff cleared out so we don't have to worry about the wildfires. We got lucky. I mean, if you're wondering kind of where I am relative to the fires, if you look out the front door, you can see off in the distance, you could kind of see the glow from the fires on the far end of the valley. So we're kind of on the opposite end of the valley. Pasadena, the Eaton fire, is kind of off to the side, if that makes any sense. So we were kind of opposite one and a good distance from the other, although at one point I did have an appointment that I had to get to, and that I had to drive through the Eaton fire at like the height of the Eaton fire. It was, the smoke was bad. That's why I'm wearing a mask now. I think I've been affected and I'm trying to avoid any further effect. But I'm okay, and that's pretty much the plan for the channel. That's it for this video. I'm gonna try and release the other gardening video that I didn't get up, day 2, and then this will be day 14, whatever it'll be. I'll come up with something. Thank you so much for watching. More gardening and down the street kind of videos to come. The other stuff will go on the other channels. Thank you.